There's a moment just before a harmful algal bloom hits the coast when everything looks perfectly normal. But 48 hours later, shellfish farms shut down. Seafood becomes dangerous to eat, and tourists are told not to swim. And no one saw it coming in time. This is not science fiction. It's something we're seeing more often here in Portugal and around the world. Harmful algal blooms are natural events, but climate change and pollution are making them more frequent, more intense, and more unpredictable. And they don't just affect fish, they affect people. Aquaculture producers lose their harvest, authorities have to ban sales overnight, tourists avoid the beach, public health is at risk, and everyone's reacting too late. That's the problem we're trying to fix. When we started this journey, we asked a simple question. Why is that we can predict the weather, but not these events that are just as disruptive to our coastlines and communities? We knew the data was out there. We have satellites scanning the ocean daily. We have years of monitoring data. We have AI. What we needed was a way to bring it all together and make it actionable. That's how HubTrail was born. It's a web platform that uses satellite data and artificial intelligence to predict harmful algal blooms 3 days in advance. We take data from multiple sources, MODIS, Sentinel-3, Sentinel-2. We analyze patterns in chlorophyll, sea surface temperature, salinity, even sediments. And we use AI to spot early signs of HAB formation before it becomes visible to the human eye. Then we translate it all into simple, usable information. A map, a risk forecast, a warning, delivered in time for people to act. Let me give you an example. Imagine you run a mussel farm. A sudden bloom can shut you down for weeks. With HubTrail, you can plan your harvests with confidence. If the platform predicts a risk, you get an alert. You make the call. Or imagine you're a public health officer. Instead of waiting for toxins to spike in shellfish, you get a 3-day heads up. That means fewer outbreaks, fewer recalls, safer seafood. Even the tourism industry can benefit, because no hotel wants to explain to their guests why the water turned red overnight. This isn't just an idea. It's already been used. We launched it in the Algarve, in the south region of Portugal. We've partnered with national authorities and aquaculture associations, and we've been supported by the European Space Agency through their Incubed program. But this is just the beginning. We're expanding coverage to the entire Portuguese coast, and in the next 2 years, we'll be moving to Spain, France, Italy, even across the Atlantic to Chile and the US. We're looking for partners, researchers, aquaculture producers, agencies, tourism boards, tech companies, anyone who sees the value in anticipating rather than reacting. At HubTrail, we believe that protecting the ocean doesn't have to be a guessing game. We believe in using technology to give coastal communities the time they need to act. And we believe that with the right tools, we can stay one step ahead of harmful algal blooms. The ocean is changing. It's time our tools change too.